a different game. Bria, we playing a different game than you.
Okay, I'll tell you after I make the shower. Jordan, what y'all playing, Mr. Mystery? I see this bacon boy, but he like got a bald spot.
I'm about to play Bayside High School. High School? You hear me, Brielle?
Yeah.
That's what I'm about to play. If you want to join me, you can.
How the keys action?
Who mom are you?
No, stop.
She.
1 point.
Yep.
What she said? Oh,
Pasta.
I said fruit. Tacos.
Tacos.
Yeah. Can this girl like get them? I'm almost at the tower, y'all. I got one more stage after this one.
And there you go join us.
Yep.
Okay, me.
And it feel good, so.
Jordan, join me. What game?
So y'all know I kicked them kids out, right? Now, when we, start traveling and stuff, I'm not going to be able to kick them too far. But since we are in close proximity to family's house, I be kicking them out sometimes so I can finish recording, finish cleaning, and do things because they be in the way sometimes. Now, when we are traveling, they'll just probably still get kicked out, but just like outside the bus, like I got chairs and stuff. I get them situated. Maybe they can have breakfast outside while I am cooking and getting inside together. But honestly, I think it's more so the little kids now I think about it. Like my kids, they older, so they don't do too much. But the little kids be kind of all over the place. So I kick the kids out. Y'all see I'm still looking how I'm looking. I just had my tea, had my shake, so I'm feeling good. And I have to just check off everything on my to-do list. First, I gotta use the bathroom. But I ain't gonna take y'all back there with me. Then I'm probably gonna get dressed. Then feed the dogs. Journal. Daily devotional. I don't know what else, but those are the things I have to do for sure. And I'm just gonna take y'all along with me in a day in the life in our rustic farmhouse on wheels. I love that. And I'm gonna show y'all what it looked like because it's way different than the last video that I posted. I love it even more. We have done some things and I'm excited to show y'all. So let's go. Well, wait, don't go because I gotta go to the bathroom. My sister make these. Smell so good. Kill myself with the rubber bands on. Try to see my back. So y'all see I had me a nice shake and tea for breakfast, right? So why my mom and my sister come with Popeyes for lunch? And yes, I'm gonna eat it, okay? It's all about balance, baby. All about balance. They got a makeup artist. Yep. It looks so cute. Yeah, this is my sister who make those amazing, smell good powder perfume thing. I gotta think of the name of them. Well, I'm gonna let y'all know when she open her store so y'all can go ahead and purchase. Right?
Yep. Yep.
Was that genuine? Okay. It don't matter.
Very.
Okay.
Open eyes.
They are
Not like
open.
that. Did you say open them?
Y'all, look at my sister. She looks so cute. Look at her.
You see my ear? Natural, no BBL. You see my...
Yeah, my sister looks so freaking cute. She looks so cute. She always cute though. But anyway, let's get back into Luna. Luna, our 2000 no build. Let me see. Let me make sure I say it right. Our no build rustic farmhouse tiny home on wheels. Yes, I think I got it. But anyway, I told y'all last video, we're gonna forever be changing things up, and I'm trying to keep y'all updated on our process. Like, I don't want to bore y'all with just like, you know, like when we switch things around and then show y'all. I don't know if this is boring or not to y'all, but I'm gonna show y'all anyway, I guess. So we have made some updates. Like I said last video, we gonna forever be switching things around just until we figure out what layout works best for us. That's one great thing about having a no build schoolie conversion. We don't have to like unbolt something to put it back, or yeah, like rip nothing out the wall and move it to another spot, put it back. I'm not saying nothing is wrong with it, but right now I don't think we want to do all that. So we just really be securing everything by bungee, and that is so much easier to just unbungee, take it out of space, and put it in a different spot. But this layout so far, and I probably have said this before, but I think for real, this is like one of the best layouts we have had so far. In the front area mainly anyway. The back area, I'm going to talk about that in just a second, but let's just get into what we have done so far. So my mama is making these curtains. She got this material from Walmart. I don't even know if it just was a big random piece of material or what it was originally for, but she got this material and she making curtains for each window. But they are on this like string. It's like a thick string that is secured around each screw that's part of holding the bus together, and she just cut everything to size. And it gives like a little rustic farmhouse look, you know what I'm saying? So right now they just laid up here because she got to either sew or probably staple the back of these to secure it. So you can either leave it like that and tie it with these little ties that she, this was access. So she just had put these, hold on, somebody call her, let me see what it is. But yeah, you can either slide them back like this, which is cute, or you can just leave it with these little ties. Right now I think it looks so cute with these ties. But I know y'all been like, girl, cover the windows. Like I told y'all, the windows been getting covered. They've been covered, but we were using things like trash bags or just like stuff we already had here, blankets and stuff. And we had curtains, but we did not want to put those curtains up because that's not what, you know, they just were not bringing the space in. So as long as they were covered, it wasn't a big deal to us. We parked, you know, where we parked it, the bags were at the windows, but it wasn't like a big deal. Like, you know, we weren't traveling with the trash bags. But I mean, even if you were, like, that's not a big deal. But anyway, I think these look so much better, and I'm proud of her. She's doing a great job, and I'm excited to see the finished product. Then we got these little baskets from, I think, the thrift store, I think Goodwill. And these things were the, what are the little like Hawaiian necklace things? I cannot think of what they're called for the life of me. It's on the tip of my tongue. But my mama had got those instead of like the regular greenery from Dollar Tree. So I'm like, okay, let me see how they look around these little baskets. And I think it turned out cute. So they are secured on the little screw that's a part of the bus as well. And it's 3 of them. It's this one. It's another little basket. I don't know if you can kind of see down the end down there. And then this one is held with a bracket. I might put brackets on these. I'm not sure. We haven't driven with them up here yet. So I don't know if they'll fall, but they seem secure so far. But right now we just got potatoes in here. Miscellaneous things in here like bungees and just random stuff in here. And then seasonings are in the other one that's down past the potatoes. But I think that also brings in the rustic farmhouse vibes. And I think they're so cute. If you seen previous TikToks and previous videos, you will see that this definitely makes the space look even more beautiful. Because at first I know people probably were looking like, girl, like, what y'all doing? It look a mess. Y'all look a mess. What's going on? But it's a process, and we are making so much progress, and I'm excited for every step that we take. Considering we started with a 48 passenger school bus and started a no build conversion, and just to see how far we've come is such a blessing. It's so beautiful to see, and it's much more to come, obviously. But just what we have done so far, it's just like, I don't know, like, we thank God that we have the creativity, the resources, or, you know, just the creativity, because sometimes we use, well, I guess resources count. I was gonna say sometimes we just use what we have and then, you know, make things work. But yeah, so it's coming together beautifully. I'm excited about everything. I think y'all seen these lights in the last video, if you can even see them. But these are some lights that were bought for us from our Amazon wish list as well. So they are a cute addition. I might have to scoop this light down some because the light was up here before we put the baskets, but it's not really a big deal as long as we can see when we need to see. So yeah, that's the first thing we have done. And then this cute little thing we got from the Goodwill, I think like last week. And we really didn't have a plan for it when we bought it. But I'm like, I know we can make some work with it. It was missing one little basket, but it wasn't a big deal because we can just like keep the water bottles or something down there for right now. And the baskets are not pushed all the way in right now. But I love it. It's just cute. I think it matches with the space and matches with the curtains and everything. Keep extra food storage and plates and everything I really use on a daily basis up in here. I debated on painting it white, like spray painting it white, but Mama said she liked that color, so we're gonna keep it this color for right now. And then this basket right here, I just got it glued down with some glue. And that's just miscellaneous things in that basket. I might scoot it down because I put that there first, and I was like, wait a minute, I might keep this little thing here with all of our jars there as well. I'm not sure. Y'all let me know. Should I leave it like this? Should I scoot that down some? Should I glue this down? Because it's really just sitting there right now, because originally I bought them to screw them to like overhead storage when we get that done. And then I don't know if y'all seen it, but they be like having overhead storage, and then you'll screw the jar up there, and when you're ready to use it, you just unscrew the jar, take it down, get what you need, and then screw it back up there. So that was the original plan. So I don't know if I'm still gonna do that or just leave it as it is, but it's just a few things in here. This is not the things I'll probably always have in here, but this is what I kind of downsized from the jars that were in, a few seasonings and dry food storage. Another thing we did that I'm super proud of, and it's not perfect, but it definitely makes it look better. We spray painted the front white, as y'all can see, and we had like an extra little cow print here, so I just covered the glove compartment because there wasn't a cover on there. And we just gonna like wipe off any excess that got on spots like that and things. But I think it makes the space look so much better, just more clean, more inviting. Keeping up with like the little farmhouse theme, I really just put these two things together. Didn't know if it really was gonna match or what, but I think it looked good so far. I actually had just all cow print at first, but I'm like, it's too much because the curtains are cow print too, so it felt like it was too much cow going on. So I'm like, let me just put the little yellow underneath it and see if it looked right. Add the little like pieces that fell off from the baskets up there, and I think it turned out pretty cute. Like, y'all let me know what y'all think. I might take it down and just only put like plain yellow, or maybe add some more greenery. I don't know, but let me know what y'all think. I don't think it looked too bad, but all of our kitchen stuff are underneath there, and I definitely won't leave it open because it's not the prettiest without something right there. So these three colors are really what I was going to go for. Love these three colors together. I was thinking of like a sunflower theme, and everything that I kind of like researched, it had these, obviously these two colors, and some kind of like green or something like this teal. Well, this is tropical rainforest, something like this. So I'm like, okay, we went to Lowe's, I think, and I'm like, okay, yes, these are the three that I want. But we already had so many things here to work with, so it ended up being like a rustic farmhouse vibe. But to be honest, I think the whole time that I was saying sunflower theme, I think I was thinking like rustic farmhouse or farmhouse, but it really wasn't like registering in my mind as that. So I'm like, okay, sunflower theme, everything's sunflower. But we already had some things here. We will still be adding my sunflowers because they are beautiful and I love them. And I'll probably change the yellow at the bottom of this cow print. I might change the whole thing, and I'll probably do like just more of a sunflower theme here. Maybe I'll let y'all know what we buy and what we do with it. But we already had these curtains my aunt had gave us recently, so I'm like, I don't want too much black and white. I don't want too much cow print. But as we started buying stuff, like not really thinking about it, it was like, you know what? Everything kind of coming together in a more rustic farmhouse vibe. The brown fabric my mama got for the curtains, the yellow that we already had. We got the mason jars. I'm like, yeah, everything coming together like a rustic farmhouse. So let's make that our theme. You still can add the greenery, you still can add the yellows and browns and stuff. And this color, it might get added in there somewhere. I'm not sure yet. But yeah, so yeah, see, we got the curtains already. These little tie things here, my mama and my sister went to like a fabric store that was going out of business and got these. I don't know what they originally were for, But I'm like, okay, they came on like a spool. I'm like, okay, well, what we gonna do with them? So I just hooked them to the sidewall with like a magnetic hook that somebody also got from my Amazon wishlist. Thank you. And yeah, pulling them back like this for the daytime. And the nighttime, if we want to, not that it's like a big deal, but if we want to, we can just close them for a little privacy. But I mean, nobody really needed privacy, but I just think it's nice. They look nice open and they look nice closed. And they're also secured with the same string that's on the windows. We are still not sure if we are going to be building walls. I say that and I'm like, well, you know, do we have to? I don't know. But I guess when we do the bunk beds, whatever like the frame is that's in front of them, then that could be like our wall. But we still can keep the curtains if it, you know, look right, it makes sense. But yeah, that's this area so far. And these are hung by the same little hooks that are holding the curtain strap thing. The magnetic hooks from Amazon that hold up to 30 pounds. So it has not fallen down. First we were using something different and it kept on falling. But since we did it like this and then secured these with the screws at the end, nothing has fell down. So let's go to this back area. Let me tell y'all what I was talking about. Let me tell you what I was talking about. The front I think looked pretty good. I'm gonna do a little spin around real quick and then show y'all the back and what I was talking about. Quick little view of the front again. That's the dog food that's sitting right there. And these are just extra trash bags. So we kind of move throughout the space because we be throwing stuff away randomly. Still got the same food storage here. And extra when we put in the little brown thing I showed y'all earlier. The little red blanket is just random. But I mean, you know, it can match and tie into everything. So the front don't look too bad. And then we are going to get like some, like the hardwood floors. And I think that'll tie the space in even more. But we haven't got that far yet. This is the back area. We did put the beds on bed risers recently. Like yesterday I did my mama bed. And today I did my middle baby bed. But this back here is a temporary setup. Our next project we plan to do bunk beds. That's what we really want to do. I know that y'all, I hear on TikTok all the time, like y'all build bunk beds and it'll be better. I know, like we already know. That's already in the plan, already in the making. We just have not started on it yet. Or figured out exactly how we want to do it because we've seen so many different kind of builds. But we for sure are doing bunk beds here. I don't know if we'll do two here, or maybe like a single bed across the back and then do two bunk beds here. I don't know yet. But bunk beds will definitely be built or bought. Probably built. Right now we just have our shower area here, where as y'all seen earlier, our shower area here. Our bathroom here, which I'll show y'all. We got a new toilet. I don't know if I showed y'all that part already, but I'll show you anyway again. But yeah, so right now this is temporary. By raising the beds up, it did work way better because there's so much more storage, like on top of the wheel well and just in, you know, extra space. So yeah, so that's why I say like the front pretty much look good, about done, but the back area not so much. But it's all a work in progress, so it'll be okay.
Hey, I'm Bridget. I'm stepping in to show you guys our upgrade on our bathroom since the last video.
You can have them, Mom.
Okay, we're just going to pin this back like this. And when you come in, we had a DIY bathroom before, but now we have a regular camper's toilet. And in the kitchen. Okay, you just come in. Seems a little tight, but it does work. And we just open it up and then just... I'm going to sit on it to show y'all how tight it really is. So, it's really not as uncomfortable as it seems. But, I mean, it serves its purpose. We got all of the toiletries and everything right here we need.
Hold on, boo-boo.
And when you get up, you open up the hole
Let me see.
right here. And it dumps everything down up inside the hole. And it also has a thing right here where you flush it. And it does have water and stuff in there. And we fill it up with like disinfectant and smell good and stuff. So when we flush it, that when it goes down, it won't be so bad. And we also put like a little light in here, like at nighttime, if it's like dark on the bus or whatever, and somebody needs to come use the bathroom, we just do that. And we have our little baskets up here to hold our important things that we need when we're in the bathroom. And we just use one of these clamps just to close it from the other side, just to have some privacy. And that is our new upgrade on our bathroom.
That pretty much wraps up the tour and updates for our beautiful Luna. I do have one special surprise for y'all. I have not spoke about this, but I want to just show y'all something to get y'all opinion real quick. I am working on yet another journal. This is going to be a beautiful journal, a little different than the ones I've done before. And I just want to know what y'all think so far. I'm gonna show y'all the cover and let me know if I should do a Mother's Day release. Okay, this making journals or whatever, like journals, planners, mainly journals, it's just near and dear to my heart. It's a way for me for sure to like just release and a positive like part of my life that helps me with my personal and spiritual development, and just helps me to continue working towards just becoming the woman that God, has put me here to be. So he always gives me visions and ideas and just to creative juices that it takes to just create these journals. So I recently started on this is like, I don't know, like my 8th or 9th journal project, and I'm gonna just share with y'all what I've done so far. Let me know how you like it. Should I do a Mother's Day release? Just let me know your thoughts in the comments. So I'm just gonna show you this video real quick and then close out the vlog right here. I just want to say thank y'all for tuning in. If you like this video, please give me a big thumbs up and subscribe to the channel, and I will catch y'all in the next vlog. But let me show you this journal first real quick.